Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're not already, ask that you hit that bell, subscribe to the channel. Now guys, I know I already talked about this anime, My Hero Academia, but I wanted to talk about it again because if you guys are familiar with it, in that world of My Hero Academia, I want to say that 80% of humans are born with what they call a quirk. And a quirk is simply a special power, something that makes you different from everybody else, that allows you to do something that no one else can do. But in that world, all quirks aren't created equal. Some people just have quirks that lend themselves to being extremely powerful, right? Some people can control fire and ice. And some guys can cause spontaneous explosions. And some people even have quirks that allow them to stack powers on top of each other, right? But then there are other people like Lemillion, who I talked about in a previous video, and people like who I'm going to talk about today. And today I want to talk about the character Best Jeanist, because Best Jeanist is, I want to say, a top 5 hero in the hero list on My Hero Academia. And his power is, simply put, basically the ability to spawn jean material, denim. Like that is his, like he wears like an all denim outfit and he can like spawn more denim. It's weird. But somehow he's taken that very power and he's used it to become a top 5 hero in his region of the world. And the reason I wanted to briefly talk about him is because, we talk about success all the time, and, we often act like there's a very, cookie cutter way to be successful, even though there are some very general principles that you find amongst all successful people. I think one of the key principles that is cookie cutter, but in itself is very not cookie cutter. It's the principle of finding the thing that makes you special, finding that quirk about yourself. And even if it doesn't come across as being extremely special or extremely leaning itself towards success. I think that's a better way to say it. If you take it and you master it and you work on it and improve it, you can become so good at it until you can be extremely successful overall. Right? Like I don't know. I kind of want to run to sports, right? When you think about, I've talked in the past about Steph Curry taking his ability to shoot and just becoming so good at that one thing, right? To the point where he was considered arguably the best player in the NBA. But I think, even in other arenas, you can find guys who were extremely different, right? Think about music. Prince was different. Kanye West is different. There are certain people who they're just different, and because they're different, they end up being extremely successful because they lean into the thing that makes them different. They lean into the quirk and they lean into it so much and they become so good at it that they become successful because of that thing that makes them different. So I don't know what your quirk is. Maybe you just read a bunch of books. That's all you do. Like, people want to go to a party and you want to stay at home and read a book. Lean into that. You never know how you may turn your loving books into being extremely successful. Maybe you just work out all the time. Like, you're one of those people who goes to the gym and they stay there most of the days that they're awake. They're in the gym. And they're in there, they ain't even working out the whole time. Sometimes they just be in there chilling, like, because that's just like their home. Like, maybe you're one of those people. Lean into that. You never know how you're spending 80% of your waking day in a gym may lead to you being successful. Guys, whatever your quirk is, even if it's even if it's you just really good with dinner, lean into your quirk and be the best genius possible. I don't know, that name is just hilarious to me. But guys, that's the video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up and like the video. And if you're not already, guys, I just ask that you subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That is one every single weekday. I do motivational and inspirational content with a pop culture twist. I look at things like sports and movies, anime, superheroes, cartoons, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and so that you can implement it into your daily lives so that you can be successful. If that sounds like what you're trying to do, then go ahead, subscribe to this channel because this is the channel for you. Guys, let me know how I did down in the comments. Give me feedback, give me tips on how I can get better, give me suggestions on topics to cover in the future. Guys, I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of them. Guys, I appreciate you for sticking around this long. I appreciate you for hanging out with me, for being helpful, for being supportive. Guys, I just ask that you keep coming back because I'm going to keep coming back with more content for you. Guys, and as I always say, until next time, peace.